Hi, and welcome back to Discussion Time. I'm your host, Jessie John, and here with the utilization of black magic, I have risen back from the dead, Ginny Fields and T.S. Goff. Let's start with the introduction, shall we? Ginny, you first. Hi, I'm Ginny Fields, renowned feminist leader and author of Sexual Suspect.
Hi, I'm T.S. Goff, author of novels such as Procrastination and The World According to Bessenhaber, and Ginny Fields' son.
Let's begin with our first question. Ginny, why did you write your famous autobiography, Sexual Suspect, that launched you to the forefront of the feminist movement? I wrote Sexual Suspect because I felt like my life had a message worth mentioning. When I grew up, people saw women three ways. You were either somebody's wife, somebody's whore, or soon on your way of becoming one or the other. I despise this way of viewing women because it implied that a woman had to be someone's partner. In addition to this, if you did not fit this narrow view of what a woman should be, then you are therefore a sexual suspect. I wanted to live by myself. Therefore, I was a sexual suspect. I wanted to have a child without a husband. I was therefore a sexual suspect. I want to get the message out there that a woman is more than just a man's plaything. She is her own person with her own wants and her own ideas. Interesting. Gob, as a male, I'd like to know your opinion on the feminist movement.
I find nothing wrong with the feminist movement. We are all terminal cases in the end. We are all destined to die, and we are all equal in death. And if we are all equal in death, why can we not all be equal when we are alive? However, it is extreme feminists, like the Ellen Jamesian Society, that disgust me.
For viewers who don't know, the Ellen Jamesians are a society who formed in response to an 11-year-old girl named Ellen James being raped and subsequently having her tongue cut off so she could not tell the police who her rapists were. Luckily, though, Ellen James could write, so her rapists were eventually caught. The members of this society cut off their tongues in order to protest the terrible act done to Ellen James.
The Ellen James Society is a society full of self-righteous lunatic people who are only looking for pity. For women who say they are for female empowerment, I find it ironic and hilarious that they cut off their own tongues because now they can't even speak up for themselves.
Let's move on to our next topic. Mrs. Fields, Mr. Goff, I would like to know your opinion on rape. Rape is the most vile thing a man can do to a woman. And people who say that rape is not the man's fault, or that it could be easily prevented if the woman just covered up more, or was more aware of what time of night she was walking, are all dimwits. Every single one of them. It doesn't matter what the woman's wearing, who she is, what she does, what she looks like. As long as she has a hole, the rapist can shove his dick in, then he's satisfied and she's a perfect target. I agree, Mrs. Fields. Gob, what is your opinion on rape?
I agree with my mother. Rape is absolutely appalling. It is an incredibly disgusting, depraved, deplorable, and despicable act. For years, I didn't want a daughter because of men, because of bad men, but even, I thought, because of men like me. Because I know firsthand, every man has lust, therefore no man can be trusted with my daughter.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Mrs. Fields, Mr. Goff, I'd like to thank you for joining me on my show.